You know, Christianity might not be such a bad thing, but it's hemorrhaging believers since at least, I don't know, maybe like the 60s. Because Christians are the biggest goddamn hypocrites you're ever going to meet. Here's an example. I live at a homeless shelter. I do this for another number of reasons. I got kicked out of my apartment for reporting heroin users. I harassed them. I said, if you don't hook me up with a chick, I'm going to call the cops. And then they turned around and told the management. And instead of investigating the heroin users, they got rid of me. And there's like 5 or 6 guys at Pioneer Pathway House and some women that knew about the heroin and the meth in this Spokane apartment complex that I lived in, and hated it, and constantly complained to the management about the throng of young people coming into this apartment to do heroin with the people that lived there, or to smoke meth. But no, we are the problem. I said, give me a girlfriend or I'm gonna report you. Don't act like you're not doing hard drugs. Because 5-0, you tell me any of your bullshit and you have girls, 5-0 will be called. 911. Zoomers, you really need to stop putting your shit on blast. Keep your shit private, because guys like me will say, oh, give me a girlfriend or I'm calling the cops. If you don't like it, don't fucking talk to me. Because any criminal activity that I know about that you do and you have chicks, I want a chick. Or I'm calling the police. I don't give a fuck. But that's the problem. Christianity worships material possessions and money. Oh, it doesn't? What about the fact that I live in a homeless shelter? I actually prefer living in the homeless shelter because at least there's company there and I'm surrounded by people. Alone in isolation felt like suicide. But around other people, even if they're Christians, even if there are a lot of right-wing Christians, even if some are mean-spirited, at least if I go there, I keep to myself, I'll have company, and I won't have to deal with the isolation that you Christians put me through by not being Christ-like towards me. Where are the women at, greedmongers? Matthew 6:24, greedmongers. Luke 12:15, greedmongers. Oh, but you're left wing, but your dude has to have more money than a dude that lives in a homeless shelter. Fuck you, hypocrite. Mark 23 talks about how much Jesus hated religion and hypocrisy, and yet you continue to practice it? This is why there's so many atheists now. It's your goddamn runaway capitalism, bullshit corporatism. You worship money and not God shit, where atheists are like, you know what? You're a bunch of hypocrites. But atheists, where are you at? Hypocrites? You worship money? Is that your God? Oh, you can't kick it with me because I'm 20 years older than you. Around people, I'm pretty much the calmest, most quiet dude in the room. Do you have any evidence that I'm not? Or are you just gonna be a shit talker against Ephesians 4:29 against gossip? Oh, so you're an atheist, but you're still gonna be worse than the Christians, or the same level as the Christians that do nothing but talk shit? This is why people are hating capitalism now. This is why people are hating Christianity now. It is your fault. Do you get me yet?